On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 pounds of back bacon, 3 French toast, 2 turtlenecks, and a beer in a tree. Let's get on topic. Hey everybody, it's Thomas with Get Out Arizona, and you are watching another great episode of Toolbox Topic. I'm joined once again by my co-host Brandon Van Loob. And Brandon, how the hell are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Today we are at Trek Bicycle Stores at West Phoenix once again in Goodyear, Arizona, because it's where the cool kids hang out. And this guy right here. Hopefully we don't get dinged for copyright. My kind of tribute to Bob and Doug McKenzie's Great White North and the 12 Days of Christmas. For those of you old enough, Brandon didn't know what it was, but I figured, old enough that kind of like Gen X, boomer, younger boomer age, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not Canadian, thank God for that, but my old man was from back east, and we go back to visit, and that's how I know about SCTV, which is where John Candy and Rick Moranis and a lot of those guys got their start. So kind of my tribute to them the holiday season. But today, I'm really excited because once again, it's what to get the cyclist in your life for Christmas. And we have gifts costing a variety of different dollars.
Yeah.
So if you're cheap, all right, we got something for you. But if you love the person you're with or that cyclist in your life, maybe you're not with them like this, but you're with them like this, you want to spend a little extra money, we got gifts like that too. So,
Okay.
Just saying, we got something for everybody. So Brandon, take it away. I'm gonna let you start, and we're just kind of free form here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through everything. We laid out a good presentation, and I guarantee you by the end it's going to be completely just torched. So,
Yeah.
but as far as that goes, all right, Brandon, take it away.
So the gifts I chose were ones for people who, yes, they have a cyclist in their life, like you're saying, but they really don't know anything about riding bikes or cyclists in general.
Yeah.
So what I chose were some fairly broad things that you really can't go wrong with to give a cyclist.
I like it.
Let's start with the one thing that you don't want to talk about.
Gift card?
No, okay, we'll start with that one. A gift card. There, get a gift card if you don't know what to get them.
It's a safe bet, my friend.
Safe bet.
And it's better than Amazon because you're supporting your local business.
Okay, another thing we can't go wrong with, black socks. All cyclists wear black socks. Yeah, you got to shoot, maybe guess on the sizing a little bit, but you get a cyclist in black socks, they will use them, I promise.
Yeah, they will at some point.
They will.
So,
Your turn.
My turn. All right. So, a new seat. I think ergonomics is very important. So, why not give the gift of comfort to the cyclist in your life, whether it be for mountain or for road? If you want to be a little flashy, you can get the white patent leather seat like Brandon has. Eddie
White.
and his slick shoes. But yeah, ergonomics. The gift of ergonomics, I would say seat. We didn't bring out any gloves. Gloves would be the other one, but we don't have gloves out here to give. So,
Yep.
All right, go.
All right, my next one is going to be, you get a black water bottle. We will always use a black water bottle, no matter what. Black goes with everything, so you can't go wrong with that. We always use water bottles, so you can't go wrong with a water bottle. And what you can do is shove a few nutritions inside the water bottle, make it a stocking stuffer.
Okay.
I feel like most cyclists gravitate towards the same thing every time.
Yeah.
So you get a little, like a little taster trial thing, a board of these guys, so they can try it, and that'd be just fun for them. Stick it in their stocking and stick it in their stocking, and they'll have something fun to play with.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's not bad because it's a stocking stuffer, and you could still get them a nicer gift to go along with
It's
the stocking.
inexpensive, and again, those are things that we don't like to try. We don't like to experiment a lot, so.
Yeah. So, all right, well, kind of staying in that same vein with stocking stuffers, can't go wrong with Kate's Real Food Bars.
Such an ass kisser.
My favorite. Yeah, just saying, dude, you know I've been eating these for a long time, so don't say ass kisser. Although I kind of am. So, anyways, guys, for me, creature of habit, and though Brandon is right as far as a sample pack and everything like that, man, these are what I eat. I don't, and the hammer gels and everything like that. I know what I like. So you want to throw some of these in my stocking? I love you. Love you for all times, my friend. So, all right, Kate's Real Food. Brandon,
all right, cool.
Go.
Next one is going to be these little multi-tools. There's a number of different ones, going from very simple ones to very complex ones. There's a lot of things in them. So most people aren't probably going to bring something like this with them, but as an outdoor person, as a cyclist, it's nice to either put this in your camelback, keep one in your car. I have a number of these that were gifts, and it's just nice to have them just around for when you might need them. Again, you may not take them on the trip with you or on your ride, but just most people that ride bikes also camp, they hike, they do other things.
They do.
And these things come in handy. You can't go wrong.
Nope, I don't think you can. That's a really good thing. And kind of staying in that vein, now there's a couple different options. We talked about this. We actually did a video about this. Link's going to be up below. But a great inflator and the Genuine Innovations. I'm getting this one, I'm telling you right now. And then you have an easier one as far as that goes. But along with that, if you're not one that wants to use the CO2, you have the mini pump. They've got smaller ones, but something that you can take with you on every ride. And gosh, you know, I don't have two of these, but I have a less expensive one in my truck. So on the trail, anybody who needs to air up their tire, but I have this one in my garage. So where I think, yes, inflation, the gift of inflation, not that kind of inflation, but tire inflation is good because you never know.
That's good. And those are like the more expensive items too.
Those
kinds, because that's something that maybe a guy or a gal would not spend on themselves.
Right.
So that's a nice one to have.
Yeah, it's definitely nice.
As a gift.
Yep. So the gift of tire inflation, because you don't want your cyclist stranded out in the middle of nowhere. All right, you're up.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Again, black, because you can't go wrong with black, because it goes with everything. You don't have to worry about people's color choices. So a hydration pack of some kind is good. Again, maybe not everybody uses a hydration pack for actually riding, but I like to have this as two things on my car. Like when I get back from my ride, I know I got 60, 70 ounces waiting for me in my car, and I can start drinking on my way home. I'll use this. And it also works as a tote. So like we were talking about those tools, other things you want. This is just keeping everything together in my car for probably when I get back. I typically don't use one on my ride, but it's nice to have waiting for you in the car.
Absolutely.
And then if you hike, again, other outdoor activities, they probably come in handy.
Yeah, and we're actually going to do a revised EDC, what's in your EDC episode here in probably a couple weeks. So be sure to, you know, like, subscribe, bell notification icon so you can, when that one comes around. But Brandon's right.
I feel like anybody would appreciate this. Any outdoor person would appreciate something like this.
Yes, and yeah, there's all different camel pack. I use off spray, but a good hydration pack is, especially here in Arizona, man. You don't want to be without water on the
it's just nice to get back to the car. Like, oh, I know I got a ton of water waiting for me in there.
Yeah. All right, so my next one is actually a new helmet. Now, and you may not know this person's size, if they're a good friend or, you know, not an intimate partner or whatever like that, you may not know the size helmet they wear. But Brandon and I have done a couple different episodes on helmets and the importance of helmets and the fact that the styrofoam will degrade and break down over a period of time. If you know their helmet's a couple, 2-3 years old, it might not be a bad idea, because this is probably one of the most important, if not the most important, in my opinion, pieces of safety equipment that you
it shows you care
on your back, and it does show that you care. So if you're not sure, you can always get a gift card in the amount of a new helmet, or if you know what their size is, grab them a new one. There's so many different options. Go to your local bike shop and ask them what they feel would be best for the cyclist in your life. So, all right.
So the other ones you kind of chose, but yeah, you want to do the bells? I'll do the Garmin. How about that?
Okay. You didn't even want to choose the Garmin. I know. Go ahead and do the Garmin. Go ahead.
So if you have a techie person in your life and doesn't have some kind of Garmin or Wahoo, something like that, a computer that gives you a lot of information, the Garmin, this is an expensive gift.
It is.
This is a commitment for somebody. But
it's basically putting a ring on it.
Yep, exactly. So if you know that someone is really academic with their riding, this is a very, very nice gift.
Right.
This will require some reciprocation on this person's part.
Or if you just want to brag about your stats to everybody else who rides, this is the way to do it. So the Garmin app. So it's. But I would say also, you know, if maybe. Well, I won't even go there. Never mind. This is a real fun thing to do. Were you going to say the 1030? Because I got the 1030 and I love the 1030.
The 1030 is awesome.
Yeah.
But again,
amazing.
If you're not, you have to have someone who's really good with technology, I feel like, to get them that
It's going to appreciate that,
Yep,
now, the Garmin does make simpler computers just for basic stats and everything like that. The higher you go up in that ecosystem, I mean, it's just ridiculous. So, yeah, so this would be for the really analytic
Yes.
cyclist in your life.
But they will dig it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, all right, well, I'm gonna do these two and then I'll let Brandon finish up with those.
Cool.
So pedals and shoes. Proper footwear is tantamount to a good ride, okay? Whether you're doing clipless or this one, actually you could do clipless or flats, and a good set of pedals where you're rolling flats or clip pedals. Your shoes start to wear out. I'm actually due for a new set of shoes here like really soon, and having the right pedal, the comfort on the knees, you know, efficiency in the pedal stroke and everything, these are all important. So if the cyclist in your life is kind of like me and you'll use that shit way past expiration date, give them the gift of maybe some new comfortable shoes to hit the trail or the road with, if they're a road rider or a road cyclist, and cleats, and some new pedals. New pedals are always nice, so I think they're
good one, because you were right. For here, the shoes get clapped out so quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes just a year or two for a mountain bike shoe to get thrashed. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize how bad their shoes look.
Right. Well, and you're right. And when we do maybe an episode or revisit an episode on shoes, I've had my Oboz hiking shoe, because that's what I chose to get an extra year of life out of it. I took a look at them yesterday. I was actually walking and I was like, why does it feel uneven? Dude, I'm missing a chunk out of that crap now. I didn't even realize off the side.
Thrashed.
But when I'm on the trail, it really doesn't, I don't notice it. So yes, shoes, pedals. All right.
We'll finish off with these bells.
Well, we're not finishing off. I'm finishing off.
All
We
right.
got the big surprise, but I'm going to let you do the bells.
So what's cool about bells is there's so many themes to
Yes.
them. I feel like anything on that wall that we have over there that you've had pictures of before in some shorts will apply to somebody. There's a cat, there's a unicorn with a rainbow. There's always something that, there's a beer. There's always some theme that someone's going to think that's funny or they'll appreciate because it shows that you know them. And yeah, just a fun thing.
It is.
Again, a good, easy stock server, inexpensive.
Safe on the trail,
and,
can have fun with it and everything.
Exactly. Just a little
And
bit of.
you can sing Christmas songs.
Just a little bit of flash.
Ding, 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 ding. La 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 la. All right, that's enough.
That came out pretty good in the end. Right in the middle is really good.
It didn't. So, all right. So the one last gift. I'm gonna grab it now. So hold on for a second. Now you can hear my voice as I'm rolling this in. If you really love the cyclist in your life, this is what you get them, guys. The new Fuel EXE.
Yeah.
All right. I believe this is the 9.7.
Doesn't fit in the stocking, but it really shows you care.
It does show you care. I mean, it really shows you care. So this is putting a ring on it. And yes, this is over the top, completely just ridiculous. But last year we threw in the Madone at the end, so I figured this year we'd throw in this one because this is the newest flavor around Christmas time for the Trek lineup. So
Just do it. Why not?
yeah, why not? Just throw caution into the wind. It's all going down anyways. You can't take it with you. So no. So Brandon, that's it, man. I think that's a pretty well-rounded list of gifts.
Decent.
Down below there will be links to these gifts. So if you're so inclined, all of them, you can go ahead and get those. You know exactly what we showed today. So on that note, my friends, like, subscribe, bell notification. It's the trifecta. It helps out the video.
That was a terrible bell.
Oh, that is a horrible.
Yeah, that's a.
Man.
We're gonna take that off.
Yeah. It helps out the channel. It helps out the video. There's going to be some links down below. The most important one, though, is for Trek Bicycle Stores West Phoenix. So any questions about today, any questions about any of the Toolbox topic or bike showcase videos, hit that link, give Brandon and his team a call. They'll be more than happy to help you out. We have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, the devil's work, but it's necessary to get the word out for Get Out Arizona. So if you want to follow our day-to-day affairs, group hikes, group rides, all that fun stuff, make sure you follow us on social media. The other links are affiliate links. You will not be charged any extra, but we receive a small commission if you make a purchase. So helps out the channel again. Park passes, gas money, coffee money, super duper. So on that note, my friends, you guys are going to see this episode a couple weeks before Christmas, but let me take this opportunity to say Merry Christmas to you and yours. I hope you have an amazing day, whatever you choose to do, and thank you for another year of support. I'm very grateful for all of you who just subscribe and watch and give your feedback. Seriously, it's awesome. So on that note, my friends, what do we always say? Be kind to yourself and others. Be amazing stewards out on that trail, and we have to ask,
What are you waiting for?
That's right. What are you waiting for?
Get out of Arizona.
You know, maybe we should start drinking, and then I have a legitimate excuse of why I screwed this stuff up. So that's right. Get out, Arizona. We will see you on that next adventure. Take care, everybody. Brandon, we'll see you next week.
Bye.